Alrighty, boys, we are back once again on the step-by-step series. To get us started here, we are going to be over on Skyscraper here, and all I'm going to be doing here is I'm just going to be setting up site, and we're actually going to get some really nice cheeky kills on this round, so I thought this would be a great way to start out the step-by-step. But long story short, I'm going to be opening up some holes here. This is actually a really good angle for bathroom on the first floor, and if you guys don't know about it, it's just very, very underrated. Very like a very good angle that just helps you get a lot of freebies. But I'm gonna go ahead and put my mute chamber down on the geisha wall, and then also open fee holes for later in the round. And that actually will be important for this clip as well. But long story short, I'm gonna be taking a look through my holes right here. I am gonna get lit up to 1 HP. I didn't actually expect someone to be holding it while I was rotating back into sight here, but I am gonna take a lot of damage here. Now I am gonna hear somebody on the rappel outside of my karaoke window, so I'm holding my nitroso out so that as soon as he punches the window, I can go ahead and nitroso it. He doesn't commit to it though, so I'm going to go ahead and leave that alone. I am going to get audio that somebody jumped in the bathroom and got on a drone right away, and since he's on a drone, I can just take my sweet time lining up the shot through the vertical to collect a freebie on him right there. Now, right here, our gap is going to be geisha actually right here. It's actually brown. It's also geisha. That's gonna be those are gonna be like our main gaps right here. So what I'm doing right now is I'm just gonna take a quick little gander over at T doorway right here. I'm just gonna pre-fire. I am 1 HP here, so I gotta chill out a little bit and just kind of like burn time as much as I can. I'm gonna go ahead and shoot out some of the soft wall here. Once again, taking a little angle, holding an angle for a second here, just to see if anybody does decide to peek it. No one actually ends up peeking it, and I see my teammate on top black right there on the staircase, so I'm like, you know what, I'll just leave it to him, and we're gonna go ahead and rotate over to geisha since my teammate just died inside of geisha. And I didn't hear them actively go into geisha yet, so I'm gonna go ahead and walk up onto the soft wall. They're gonna buck open the wall, and then I'm gonna swing because he doesn't know I'm here because I didn't make any noise on the walk up. Now, unlucky for this guy, he looks away from me last second, and I'm gonna go ahead and swing him right there and collect a kill right there as well. Alright, so following that clip, we're going to actually be on Oregon now. So what I like to do on this specific round is I like to claymore the window hop outs. And just the main reason why I like to do this, and I honestly recommend doing this every single time if you're playing like a ace, you know, anybody with claymores, just claymore these runouts because you never know, you could get a freebie. And I think actually in this clip, I actually am going to get a freebie from somebody trying to jump out of one of those windows. But what's going to end up happening here is my teammate is going to thatch the wall, so I'm like, all right, I'm going to go ahead and open the wall here with him. And I'm going to go ahead and go upside down rappel. I'm going to hold the breach for a second here because you guys never know. People love to shove their face into holes that are just getting opened up. And I am actually going to get a claymore kill right there. But however, since I did get that claymore kill, I want to hop over the balcony now so I don't get exposed from the same hop out again, okay? Now, next up here, we're going to be droning through the breach. Now, Doc is going to kill my drone from top white right there. So I'm going to go ahead and pull out my other drone because I need more info before I can go ahead and progress this round into its next stages. Now, Mute is going to swing my trophy here and kill my teammate. However, I know Doc is top white. I know Mute is close trophy. I saw a zombie crossing the kids right there, so I'm going to go ahead and kill the Mute. I'm going to kill the Doc, and then I'm going to swing around to kids and kill the zombie as well because I did spot her crossing when I went to kill the Mute. Now, once again, here on our next clip here, we're going to be back on Oregon once again, and I'm just doing a very basic bunker hold that I like to do, where you play Legion, you put your BP inside of a bunker, you put Legion Mines backstairs, you put Legion Mines elbow to stop Monty pushes, and then I like to camp right on this boiler door for bunker. Now, what these guys are going to end up doing is they actually are going to bring a Monty, and the Monty is going to try to go and cross into elbow and try to get elbow control off the rip. And I'm a very fond Monty enjoyer as well, so I also like that push as well. So that's why I do run the Legion, so that way they can't do pushes like that. So what's gonna end up happening here is I'm gonna get back on my BP here, and I'm gonna end up seeing this Monty on the bunker door. Now he is gonna be calling out to this Flores that's getting all of our utility that he needs to get this camera over on the that I have set up inside a bunker, and he's gonna go ahead and get the camera. Now I want to get a Legion mine on the bunker door, but before I got off of that BP and before it got destroyed, I saw that Flores never got one of my Legion mines on the elbow. So what I'm going to do here is I'm just going to be patiently waiting. They know I'm in this position, however, I'm not swinging at all here. So they are going to walk in, they're going to hit my goo mine. The Monty's gonna die. I'm gonna shoot him right in the back. The Ash is gonna charge in like a hero, but I'm gonna go ahead and shoot him right in the back, or shoot him right in the face, not in the back. And I'm gonna go ahead and kill him right there. Now there is gonna be a guy bottom laundry here who is trying to go ahead and make some kind of sneaky play. However, he doesn't commit fully to his push, so I'm gonna go ahead and back up. I'm gonna toss a Legion mine at the bottom of the staircase, and we're basically just gonna be resetting. Now it's basically just a straight up 3v3 position. And I'm just going to go ahead and rotate into bunker here, try to get back to my bunker doorway, so that way I can play for the back stairs, because we know there is one guy back stairs. We know there's a guy on the hatch as well, because I just opened it. And once again, I'm going to be taking quick little angles onto the back stairs here. Now, I am going to light up the Ash right here, but I'm also going to see that they're trying to have Bon on my bunker doorway. So I'm going to go ahead and rotate back here. I'm going to look over. I'm going to see the diffuser and elbow that the Monty had from earlier in the round. And then I'm going to go ahead and start stacking a goo mine over onto the diffuser. Now, honestly, I should have put that goo mine on the diffuser itself, but it doesn't end up happening. Now, we are going to see that guy trying to contest the back stairs right there, but we aren't going to get any shots on him, unluckily, though. But long story short, what these guys are going to go for now is they're going to try to go for bunker. They're going to try to drop hatch, okay? So what's going to end up happening here is my teammate is going to swing, and he's going to kill the guy that's going to go bunker. And then the guy who's going for the hatch here, I'm going to end up killing him, because I'm going to go ahead, and while he's trying to do flashbangs, I'm going to go ahead and walk up to Icon here. He's not going to flashbang it out, so as soon as he drops, I'm just going to collect myself a little bit of a freebie right there, and we secured a round just like that. Now, this clip isn't really like any fancy schmancy clip or anything like that, but this is just your quick daily reminder to make sure you guys are having fun when you guys are playing this game. And I feel like that's a very underrated thing to actually do when you're playing this game. I know a lot of people like to hate on it, but I'm going to go ahead and do some 360s here, and then I'm just going to go ahead and one-tap this guy over in Master. And it was just a really fun round, you know. We're up 3-0, so I'm going to go ahead and do some fancy schmancy stuff like that and secure the round. But next up here, we are going to be on a clip for Canal. Now, I actually am going to be playing the double pump here, which is I want to say, is it semi-automatic? Yeah, semi-automatic Legion pump shotgun. And I actually love this on the downstairs site because it's just very versatile in a lot of positions. It's also, it just shoots like a truck, basically. Like if people are in front of you, like you are gonna get. You're gonna absolutely like destroy them. You know what I mean? You're like first bullet type of thing is gonna kill them. So it's a very, very strong shotgun. Highly recommend it. Now I'm just playing here. I'm rotating over to the bathroom stalls here because I in this moment I believe there's a guy trench, and he does walk in right there. There's another guy inside of sight here. He must have dropped the hatch. I'm gonna go ahead and kill him. Now the last guy is gonna be over on main stairs here, and I'm gonna go ahead and challenge with my super shotty. That's why we were in the double pump on the site, because we can just go back and forth between the two shotguns and collect as many kills as we possibly can inside of the close range engagements. Now next up here, we actually have a game that I played against another streamer by the name of I want to say Matsumitsu is who we're playing against in this clip. But long story short, what they're gonna try to do is they're gonna try to do an execute onto Church with a sense, and they're gonna be running Grim to basically like get our position to like be very unstable, and they're gonna try to sense their way inside a Church and plant next to the jukebox. Long story short, but unfortunately, I do miss my my shotgun or my cage shotgun shot on this well, my disc. But I'm gonna go ahead and peek the hatch here, and don't be afraid to play positions that you're getting grimmed out on are grimmed out on, because the reason why being is because they still have to kill you. You know what I mean? Even though they know you're there, like they still have to like contest your angles, contest your ground. You know what I mean? So don't be afraid to contest if you're getting grimmed out, man, because they still have to be able to kill you. Okay, and that's the one thing I wanted you guys to take away from that clip. But anyway, in the background, we're just gonna have my settings, my rank, my stats, that type of thing. Anyway, but anyway, guys, hope you guys enjoyed. Make sure to comment one thing that you liked about this video, and I will catch you guys in the next one. Peace.